Hello YouTube, how you doing? My name is Gus Gully and I'm coming at you from my channel Gully Gus 15. Recently I've been posting a few comments on some YouTube channels about the existence of God and if God exists and does God exist, and I just wanted to make this video kind of as a response to all of those posts and stuff that I've been leaving and debating with people over the last couple of days. And I don't really want to preach to the world, and I'm definitely not the right guy to do that. I mean, I know my Bible and I read my Bible, but as far as preaching and teaching goes, I don't think that's something that I'm gifted in, and so I don't claim to be a teacher of any kind, especially not of God. But I am a faith member of God. I am a follower of Jesus Christ, and I believe that faith that you have in Jesus Christ, and that faith that you have in God, that's something that you can't really explain to somebody. And I've tried over the last couple of days to try and explain that concept to people, and people ask me, how do you know God exists? And I say, well, I know God exists because I'm standing here. I live on Earth, which was created by God. Earth is a planet, just one of many planets that God created. But this is the only planet that sustains life. And that shows me, anyway, that proves to me that there must be a God. It must be a creation being, an entity that created all that we have. Otherwise, why wouldn't there be life on other planets just as there's life on this planet? If it's without anybody's control, if it's just random, then why isn't there life on other planets? And that, to me, is a question that I pose out there for all the people that question if there's a God. I say, if there isn't a God, how do you know? How can you prove to me there isn't a God? Rather than having me prove to you that there is a God, why don't you prove to me that there isn't a God? Because the fact remains that God exists. Whether we choose to believe it or not, God exists. God is everywhere. God is here. God is with me. God is with you. God is everywhere. And God created the world as we know it. God created life. There would be no life. There would be no life at all without the existence of God. The very fact that we are alive proves God is real and God is among us. And I don't want to go into too many details, or I don't want to go very deep into proving to you that God exists, because I believe that faith in God is key, and you cannot have faith in God and demand proof. You either need to believe in God or you don't believe in God. And faith is definitely a factor. You have to have faith that what you believe is real. And you don't need facts as long as you have faith. Faith is the key. And I'm not saying that just because we have faith means there's no evidence of God. There's obvious evidence of God. There's evidence of God in creation. There's evidence of God in the fact that we exist. There's evidence of God in the trees, in the mountains, in the water, in the air. God created oxygen. No other planet that we know of, no other planet has life-sustaining oxygen other than Earth. Explain that. Explain that to me if you can. I would really like to know why we're the only planet in the world, in the universe, that has life-sustaining elements in the air that allow us to breathe freely. if that's not God, if that's not directly from the hand of God, I don't know what is. And I also wanted to just point out to the fact that it doesn't really matter what people say or what people believe. There's a lot of different religions out there. There's a lot of different belief systems out there. If you believe in your faith that God is the center of your faith, then God is the center of your faith. But that doesn't mean that the same God that you worship is the God. There are many gods in the world. There are many gods of the world. But there's only one true God. There's only one true God, and there's only one true Savior. And that Savior is Jesus Christ, and God is God. And I don't know to whom you call God, and I don't know to whom you pray to, but I know this. There is only one true God. And that's from the Bible. I mean, the Bible tells you that. That's straight up fact from the Bible. I am the Lord your God, and there shall be no other gods before me or after me. And that is the first commandment. And whether or not you believe in God, whether or not you believe in other gods, whether or not you believe in whoever you want to believe in, if you don't believe in the true God, the life-giving Savior of the world, Jesus Christ, and God the Father, if you don't believe in those two, it doesn't really matter, because, you know, I don't want to say like that your faith is wasted or whatnot, but I don't know how God's going to judge you. I don't know how God's going to look at that. But I do know that there's only one real God, and there's only one true God, and there's only one Savior of the world, and His name is Jesus Christ. And He came to earth, and He died on the cross for you. And if you were the only person in the world, if you were the only person in the world that was going to accept that gift, accept that faith that Christ had, He still would have died for you. And that is a fact. And a lot of people that don't believe in God, that are looking for reasons for God, they want facts. That's a fact. Jesus Christ was alive. Jesus Christ came to earth. Jesus Christ died on a cross. He died for you. And if you were the only person in the world that would accept His free gift, if you were the only person in the world that would accept that, He still would have died. He still would have gone through all the pain just for you. Anyways, that's pretty much all I wanted to say. My name is Gus Gully. My channel is Gully Gus 15. You can check me out. Look for my comments, and feel free to disagree or debate with me, or talk to me, agree with me, tell me whatever's on your minds. We'll just chat it up. Alright? I gotta go for now, but just want to say peace and God bless, and this is Gully Gus saying have a great day.